How you like that? You gon' like that? Da 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 da. Like that? Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. How you like that? Da 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 da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me.
What's up, Grow and Glow Beauties? It's me, Faith, back with another video. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. And if you're here from a previous video, I'm sorry that it's been so long, but I'm back and I'm gonna hope to give you guys more content more regularly. So today we're gonna be doing a braid out. And as you can see, my hair has been in this bun now for a few days, and it was a wash and go that I put in a bun. So yeah, it is really dusty and I don't feel like washing it right now, and I think that it can go a few more days. So I'm gonna do a braid out today. So some tips for braid outs, because a lot of people ask me for tips about braid outs, and it took me a long time to actually get it how I want. And I'm not splitting this evenly, I just want kind of a middle part. And so the first thing I would say is, if you're going for a lot of definition and that's your main goal for a braid out, or even a twist out too, then definitely I would say start on wet hair, or get your hair wet, like pretty much soaking wet, or even damp for more volume. Because the wetter your hair is, the less volume you're gonna have, but the more definition. And if you start on dry hair, like I'm gonna do today, I'm actually gonna use my fenugreek and green tea leave-in spray on my dry hair to make it a little bit damp, just because I haven't put any moisture on my hair in a few days, and it's not dry, but I want it to be a little bit more moisturized than this so my braid out can last. But I do want to have some volume on day one hair, so that's why I'm not gonna completely wet and saturate all my head. So now that I split my hair in half, I split my hair, honestly, like willy-nilly. Like, I'm gonna split this section in half again. And then I'm gonna take this section. I'm actually gonna spritz the whole section right now. So here is my fenugreek and green tea leave-in, which I'm using as my first step. Again, just to get my hair kind of more manageable. Starting off with some moisture. So just spraying it all over my hair, especially the ends, because that's where it's really dry. But again, I don't want my hair to be soaking wet. So like, you probably can't even see it on my hair, but I can definitely feel it. And I'm also just kind of working through some of the tangles right now with my fingers. So another tip for braid outs, if you want a lot of definition, definitely do smaller braids. But if you care less about definition and you want really that style, then medium-sized braids. And I'll show you what I think is medium. Everybody has different opinions, but to me, this is a medium-sized section. So now I'm gonna go in with my Flax Shea styling cream. That's what it looks like. About that much on this section. Start working that. As you can see, like, if you see some hair that you feel like won't fit, I personally don't part my hair, and if you see some hair that you feel like will just end up weird in that style when you take it out, then move it out the way. But other than that, just kind of go with how you would want your hair to fall. Like, I think that this would be a good section. If this was, when I take this braid out, I know this is gonna be like how it falls. And I'll show you again when I do the other sections. But now that I've just put the product in my hair feels so good now. It feels so soft. Just a close up. See how shiny? So now I'm gonna braid. And another thing, as you see, I did not run a comb or brush through my hair and get it like all smooth and stuff, because I like to do braid outs, especially on old wash and goes, because I feel like you can still get some of the texture of your hair when you take it out. And another benefit of doing braid outs on hair that is not soaking wet is that it'll dry a lot quicker. And if you're like me, somebody has to work in the morning at 6:30, then you know you don't have time to be blow drying your hair in the morning. There's just no time for that. So braid it all the way to the end. A bit more product for the ends. That's actually a lot, a bit more product. I didn't really grab that much, y'all. I'm heavy-handed. And I'm just gonna twist it. And it'll curl back up in a second. So there you go, that's one braid done. So here's another section. So you can see, like, I split that bottom section in half just because I do want it to have movement in the bottom of my hair. Like, you know, like how sometimes like your curls are nice at the top and at the bottom it's like a stiff block that you just kind of like tuck under there. Yeah, we want to have some movement down there too. Like, we want our hair to be flowy. So I'm going in with my styling cream, adding that to my section. All over the hair. I'm gonna get some more hair. So I could just feel back there, like there's a hair that's like kind of tucked on the side, but I feel like it would look better if it goes with this section of hair when I take it out. So it also, because my hair was not wet, I'm working the product in a little bit more with my hands and just making sure that it is distributed. Okay, and now that I feel good about that, I'm just gonna go in and braid. And I do like to braid pretty tight, especially at the roots, because I feel like you get the best definition, especially if you're not gonna like flat twist your roots. They can end up puffy, and then like the rest of your style looks good, and your roots are like puffy, and it looks funky. But I love using my styling cream for braid outs because I get that definition and my hair is still so soft, so conditioned. And I can get volume on day one hair. Like before, I used to use gels for my braid outs and stuff, and my braid outs would be so flat. It would take forever for them to get the shape I like. Okay. So now that we're at this part of the hair, I am gonna split this one vertically. So now I have two halves, but I split it vertically instead of in half this time. And so that way, when I braid this hair, I can make it fall on the front, and then this hair will still be in the back, and you won't have that weird like parting thing. You know, if you do your braids like really neat, like I used to try to like part my braid outs, and I got all these sections, and I'd be trying to like pick it out, and it just did not look right, okay? Let me tell you. So I find that this is the way I like to section my hair for my braid out so that it turns out how I like. So again, going in with my fenugreek and green tea leave-in just to prime the hair. And if you're like, what is she looking at? I'm looking at the mirror behind me. So now I have 3 braids. I'm getting ahead of myself. I be forgetting, like, I have all this hair. Like, there's a whole nother section, girl. Slow down. My Shea Flax styling cream. So the main ingredients, the reason why I call it the Shea Flax is because it's flaxseed gel and shea butter are 2 of the main ingredients in this. Because flaxseed gel is good for hair growth and for defining curls. And shea butter is so good for helping your hair to retain moisture, strengthening the hair, promoting growth. It's just amazing. If you ever put shea butter in your hair, you know though it can be a little bit heavy. And flaxseed gel is really, really light. So the combination of the 2 is just magical. Leaves your hair so soft. It's like, if you ask anybody who used this product, they always say like my hair was so soft. I'm like, I know. Okay, so now that we're in the front, this is when you decide, like, how do you want your hair to go? So for me personally, I know I like my hair to literally fall in the front, like in my face almost. But I don't want all of this hair to just be like this, because I have a weird section over here with like the hair going like this and the hair going like this. So I'm going to take some hair, and like I said, I'm not parting, like literally a random section of hair. And that's going to go this way. That's what I know. And I like to point it out, so then I know this hair up here is going to fall like this, and then this in the front will be like that. Does that make sense? Braid, braid, braid. So I'm going to do this in a bun, this in a clip. Y'all, I got some clips. Finally, I got some clips. You guys know the drill by now, so I'm just going to speed up the video. Buy these products or find out more information about these products, head to my Instagram at Grow and Glow Beauty. And if you're looking at my ends, yes, I need to trim, I need to shape up, I need to go. It's coming. If you want to see me do a video about that, how I'm gonna trim my hair, then let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments anything that you guys want to see, because whatever it is, I'll do it for you. I'm definitely gonna film, I think in January for New Year's probably, I'm gonna straighten my hair for the first time in like 2 years. So, your girl is nervous, y'all. But I've been working really hard to get my hair healthy, and I think straightening it one time won't hurt. Okay, so like here's another place where I'm like, where do I want it to go? Because I could either split it vertically and have it like this, or I can split it horizontally and have it like this, which I think I'm gonna do because I don't want this middle section to kind of fall in the back so it looks more natural and I don't have some weird part like right in the middle of my head. Y'all know what I'm talking about, you know. Okay guys, so My camera unfortunately died while I was finishing, but this is the final results. With my hair all braided up at least. And then, like I said, I do have to work in the morning, so I don't know if I'm gonna film me actually taking them down. But for the night, I'm honestly just gonna throw them in this ponytail, put my bonnet on, pray that they are 100% dry in the morning so I can take them out, and then I'll come back and show you guys how it looks when I do take them out. So stay tuned to the end of the video if you want to see that. Okay guys, so it is actually day 2 of my braid out. I could not film yesterday. I just had a really busy day, but I wanted to come on and show you guys the results. My second day hair, it pretty much looked like this yesterday. So yeah, I'm really happy with the results. Obviously, it turned out really defined. Here's a kind of a close-up. I just got out of the shower, so I think I got a little bit wet, but yeah, it's really defined, super moisturized. It came out exactly how I wanted it to look style-wise, the way it all fell when I took my hair out. I did not even stretch my hair, guys. Like, this is unstretched hair. I just slept with it in my bonnet in a pineapple, not even using my ponytail holder, just like putting all my hair forward and just putting my bonnet on top, taking it out, shaking it and fluffing it a bit. And so I hope you guys love these final results. If you want to find out more information about products, or if you want to see more content from me, then follow my Instagram at growandglow_beauty. And I hope you guys subscribe to me, leave a comment of anything you want to see, like this video, and I'll see you next time.